We're nearly there, we're nearly at the weekend. As you can tell from the title, I've no idea how my hair's going to turn out. It's a mystery. It's a mystery colour. I made a concoction in the room. Yeah, I'll get the chatting up and then I can talk about it. And then I'll dry it and I'll do that and we'll see how it turns out, right? It might be a complete disaster. It might all fall out. Who knows? I'll leave it in for another 15 minutes and then we'll go and wash it off. Michelle, good morning to you. Golfer girl, good morning. I'm being adventurous this morning. Yes. I really don't know what colour it's going to turn out. Honest to God, I don't. Um, I had, I don't know what colour. I had a kind of light pinky colour and a kind of blue colour still, and I had some red, right? So I was just like, let's just mix it all together. So I mixed it all together and I've just put it on my head. So who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? It's a mystery. See if it turns out beautiful. I don't know how I done it, so I'm going to need to think about what I put on it. But I'll take these in, I'll do my hair, I'll shampoo it, conditioner it, and then we'll dry it and straighten it and we'll see what it's like, right? This is just, look, this is the age I'm like, F it, F it. Oh, Michelle, I'd love the rainbow hair done. I would love to get the rainbow hair done. I would need a professional to do it though. Do you know the last time I was at a hairdresser's? 4 years ago. 4 years. I'm a very, I don't know, broke bitch comes to mind, right? I've never had a massage. I've never had my nails done. I've never had my eyebrows done. But I hardly ever get my hair done. So, I do it all myself. Where's my tiny violin? It does. It looks as if it's going to be kind of pink, doesn't it? Ooh. Maybe it's going to be patchy because the hair was purple. The hair was purple, so who knows what it's going to be. It's a surprise for all of us, including myself. Have you not, Michelle? See, that's that. But I'm a broke bitch. That's what I am. I've got to do it all myself, and I'll do my nails today also. So my nails are nice for my makeup video. It does. It looks kind of pink. I like the pink on me. See that? It's kind of pinky. Because it was a kind of light pink dye and then red, a mixed red in as well, and a bit of blue for good luck, and put it on my purple head. So it's going to be, maybe it'll turn out rainbow colour, maybe it'll be a rainbow, maybe it'll be a complete disaster. It's just as well I've got some wigs in there. I'll leave it on for another 10 minutes or so and then we'll go and wash it off, I think. I think we'll wash it off and get the conditioner. And then I'll take these in the room and we'll blow dry it and stuff and we'll see how it is. It might be an absolute hit. It might be. I hope it is. Anyway, how are you today? I went up, I done my swimming. Yesterday was a very busy day. I was doing a lot yesterday. I was running off my feet. I was running about like a blue arse fly, as they say. And it's my daughter's birthday today, 29. My baby's 29 today. Sky, did I not even give you your one? They're a special one. Where's my manners? Where's my manners? Sorry, Miss Sky, for missing your whistle. It's Sophie's birthday today. It's my baby's birthday, 29. Can you believe that? And it's another one of my friends' birthday she shares. So if she comes into the chat, I'll sing you Marilyn Monroe happy birthday. So I will. Do you know, I sat here this morning looking at the clock. Heather and Marshall, my beautiful lady. Heather, it was your birthday the other day, wasn't it? I hope you had a lovely birthday. I hope you are feeling better. I think about you often. Yeah, 29. This morning I sat and I watched the clock until it was 4:21 in the morning. That was the time Sophie was born. I was feeling all sorts of feelings. 29 years ago, my baby. And I kissed her and then they took her away and put her under the wee sun lamp thinking I'm crying my eyes out going, she's bonding with a nurse. She's bonding. You know what I mean? Yours was Heather. I'm going to give you. I'm going to sing you happy birthday, right? I'm going to give you a Marilyn Monroe happy birthday, even though my hair's like this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, lovely Heather. Happy birthday to you. Boop boop be doop boo. There's my Marilyn for you. I'm very proud of her, Sky. We're all extremely proud of Sophie. She's my wee hero, so she is. I says to her, in fact, she's a superhero. I says, but don't be stealing Aquaman. I've baggied him. That just means he's mine. Edge of ASMR, good morning to you. We're doing the hair an unknown colour, a concoction that I'd done myself in the bedroom. Feeling adventurous. I had all sorts of different colours of dye in there and I just squeezed them all into a wee bowl, mixed it all up like that and just put it on the head. Let's see what colour it's. I think it looks kind of pink, either that or my scalp's bleeding. Let's hope it's just pink. Let's hope it's just pink. It's not a bleeding scalp. I wonder if I should go in there now and take it. No, I'll leave it 5 more minutes. I'll leave it 5 more minutes and then I'll go in and do it. I'll take it off. You can look out the window now. All my wee ornaments are down up the back because it's been quite windy. I've not seen any trampolines go by the window, but it's been quite, my wee pots and that have been falling down a lot. So a lot of my things up the back are down. So I'll need Piedro, I think they call them in Spain, don't they? Pierre in France and Piedro, I think it is in Spanish. And in America it's Brian. Remember that story? In America it's Brian. Brian. We were like, who the hell's Brian? It was Peter. I know, I'm desperate to get it off to see where it's going. Oh, Heather, I'm thinking about you, and I know that you look after each other, you and Marshall, and I'm always thinking about you, and if you need me, I'm right here. I'm always here for you. I hope you know that. I know I'm desperate to get it off now. The fear's starting to set in. Like, oh God, we've had that bit. Look, I'm having fun. I'm having the time of my life here. That's what I'm doing. I'll talk to the therapist about it. That's what I'll do. I'll talk about it in therapy. I've still not filled in my questionnaires for therapy. I can't be bothered. I'm just going to tell them that I can't be bothered. Right, Poppy. Where's my... You're on my lilt, baby girl. She's on my lilt. Lilt with the totally tropical taste. Boo! Let's get my totally tropical lilt. I wonder how much battery you've got. Well, I think you should be okay. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Oh no, I'm looking forward to my flavouring this Saturday. Sometimes I'm like, nah, but this weekend I'm looking forward to it. So I've got a feeling I'm going to get up to mischief again. Listen, you need to babysit me on a Saturday, honest to God. I need your help on a Saturday, you know what I'm like. And I never do anything violent or anything like that. It's the loving that's the problem with me. Loving folk. Complete strangers, you know, meeting them for the first time online and going, do you know something? Your marriage material right there. You can't watch me. I know homework's for children. I don't want to do homework. Especially when you're depressed. F the homework. No, but see, I did fill in a big questionnaire the last time and it wasn't happy reading. And it was like, how's your feelings, right? And I'd be writing things like rubbish. How do you feel? Fat, ugly, useless, no good, all this. And then see, at the end of all that, I done a wee emoji. I done a wee sad face like that, just so they know. Because in our hospitals, we've got charts like that, right? How's the patient feeling? And it's a smiley face, a kind of smiley, then a straight mouth, and then a wee bit like that, and then one like that. So I thought I'll give them a smiley face like that and with a frown on it. I should keep the listen. I should keep the like. Maybe I would lose all my friends though. Maybe that's her. We've given her enough chances. Look at the state here. Last Minx Laura, good morning, lovely Minx Laura. Minx Laura, I'm doing my hair an unknown colour. I had all sorts of hair dye. My hair was purple, right? My hair was purple. So I had some pink stuff in there, so I put that in a bowl. I had some blue stuff, so I put that in the bowl. I had another colour, what else did I have? Mauve or something. I put that in the bowl and I've mixed it all up like that and I've just plastered it on my hair. And we're just hoping for the best, really. Just hoping for the best. Let's see what it's. It could be a complete disaster, but listen, see, that's all right. I've actually lost all my hair, so see if I have to go back to wearing me. Here's hoping it's not going to fall out. How are we doing with it? It looks definitely as if it's going to go be pink, which I do like anyway. Yep, looks pink to me. Pink to make the boys wink. It was pink. I mean, I've had it every colour now, I think, haven't I? I've had it pink, blue, purple. Pink, red. I've had it red as well. I'm not sure about yellow. I don't know if I want it yet. Or see, like Billie Eilish. Know how she had hers like lime green. I don't know if I would want lime green as a hair colour. Not that I think it's bad. I just think for me, I don't think lime green would work. Right, we're going to go. I'm taking these in now to the kitchen to wash it off, and then we'll go into the room and we'll dry it. Right, we'll see where we're at. Should I take? I'll just take the charger with me. I'll just take the charger. Orange. I don't know what about orange. Orange would be nice in autumn time. See, in autumn, a nice orange colour would be nice. See, while I was doing my hair, look what I've done for my dogs. Look what I've done for the doggies. You know, you draw an eyes on that and it's like a chicken. It's this form. Teal would be nice. Right, let's do this. Well, I put these looking out the window while I wash it. I put these so it's looking out the window, right? Right, there these are looking out the window. If you see Aquaman coming down the hill or anything, give me a wee shout. See all my wee ornaments are down. Well, some of them. I'm hoping some birdies come and nest in wee bird boxes. Not so much wasps. We don't want that again. Remember, I thought I was dead lucky that I had bees. It wasn't bees at all, it was wasps. That was a bit of a disaster. Here we go. Yeah, it's looking kind of pinky red so far. I can see. I think it's going to be nice. There we go. Here we are. Dun, 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 dun. Well, you see, I've moved the cot. I've moved the cot there to the bottom of my bed, because if it's next to my window, the doggies are jumping on it. Where will I put these there? The doggies are jumping on it, so we can't have that with the baba. So the cot's now at the bottom of the bed. Wait till I plug these in. Right. Ooh, I wonder what it's going to be like. Dun, 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 dun. Right, here's some of the things I put in it. I put that in. I put red in. I put some of that in. I can't even reach the red. The red's there anyway. I put that in too. Let's see what colour it's going to be. Right. See if it turns out beautiful. God knows how I'm going to be able to do the colour again, because oh, it's looking kind of pinky purpley. You'll be able to see it better in the living room, but here it's looking kind of pinky purpley colour. Right, I won't be able to see them out here. Dry my hair, it'll be loud. It's looking kind of red. The dog. Naked. get the straighteners into it. It looks as if it's going to be quite nice. It looks as if it's going to be okay. Right, let me straighten it. This is how I straighten it. I always turn my head upside down. Straighten it like this and then flip it round and then straighten it like a normal person. Let's see. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. Wow, it's red. Very beautifully red. Look at that. Wow. Like a deep red. Wow, I like it. Let's go into the living room and see what it's like in the daylight. Wow, it's turned out quite good. Mystery colour. Ooh! Mystery colour. Oh, right, wait to get you sitting. There you are. It's turned out okay, thank goodness. I thought it would be pink, but it's more like a nice red colour. Isn't it? It's turned out quite nice. I know I'm constantly changing my appearance. Maybe I'm working undercover. No hose, good morning to you. Good morning. Midnight Moon, good morning. Oh, Vampire Girl. See, I love, do you know, my favourite vampire's Kiefer Sutherland. But I loved his dad as well. And he's got the look of his dad, Donald Sutherland. Thank you, no hose, thank you. Isn't it quite nice? I'm quite happy that I just decided to do that today. See, on my channel on Saturday when I'm doing my makeup video, they'll be like, again? Your hair's going to fall out. I probably will. But you know what? I'm going to have fun with it. while I've got it. That's what I'm going to do, because you never know. As I said, see, before I had my chemo, my hair was away down to my waist, and it was beautiful, and it was blonde, lovely blonde, but it was like a kind of dirty blonde colour. It was lovely. Um, and I lost it. That was devastating for me. I lost all of that hair. But see, at the time, I had bigger problems than my hair. You know, you've got bigger problems, so I do like it, and it's going to be nice. Oh, I'm trying to think what makeup. I'll need to do a kind of red look, I think. And Saturday, I think I'll need to do. Oh, do you know what? I've got my new palette coming. See, if my new palette comes, I'll be doing that. My new palette's for Marks and Spencer's, so it is. Look at it. I'm coming. Look, I'm coming out in spots and everything. I think it's just the time of year or something. Yes, oh, I know, Pip. I know you can. Your hair can fall out dead easy with over colouring it. See, but I usually use this, and it's just conditioner. Whereas today I actually used hair dye. But I prefer, do you know what, I'll have a look in Makeup Revolution for a colour like this. Because this is beautiful. It is just conditioner. It smells really, really nice. But yes, oh, I know it falls out. It definitely falls out with over bleaching and stuff like that. But I like to live dangerously. I'm a bit like Austin Powers myself. I live for the danger. I mean, who knows? I didn't know if it was going to be. I didn't know if it was going to be falling out this time. Michelle, but see, I do have to bleach it every 3 months or something like that. I bleach it, but I bleach just the roots, because when you're doing these kind of vibrant colours, you've got to have like bleached hair or really, really blonde hair for it to take. Yeah, see, the bleach is a hair colour. It definitely is. But anyway, you know what I'm like. That's the kind of stuff I do these days. Yeah, see, when I had chemo, I mean, I could have got wigs. I could have got a wig made for me even, but I didn't. I didn't want it. I wore a wee terry towel and cap thing that I like to wear, because it was nice and soft on my scalp, and the wigs just made me feel itchy. Some people wear wigs all the time and it doesn't bother them, but they can bother me. I mean, I do have wigs in there, but I end up using them to cut them up and do ASMR videos with them. Do you know what I like though? See the wee scrunchies that are made with hair? It's just a wee thing like this, but it's like hair. They're absolutely fabulous, because you just put your hair in a wee ponytail, wrap it around like that, and you've got a head full of curls. They're great. I like them. Hey Leaf, good morning to you. Good morning. See, I hadn't dyed my hair for years and years. Well, since 2015, 14, 2013, I hadn't dyed my hair, and then just until like last year, I started to go nuts. You know, I was embracing my grey hair and all that. I had a wee bit of grey that was dead. It was like a grey streak I had here, and I just went completely nuts last year and just decided, let's just do whatever you want. That and tattooing myself and things like that, I do not recommend MD doing. I need to get a cover up. Oh, I seen someone sent me a lovely wee tattoo design for my grandson, and it's like wee elephants. And I was thinking, do you know, that would be lovely maybe down my leg, because my other grandbabies, I can have like a wee elephant with a balloon with like this grandbaby, and then another one when I've got another grandbaby, and continue on. So I like that one. I'm liking that one. Hey Leaf, I went off my crazy. Look, I'm seeing a counsellor now. That's how crazy I went. I went absolutely nuts. I was. Listen, I'm still a bit like that. I'm not going to lie. I'm still a bit. I'm recovering. I'm trying to recover myself. My brain's not with it. I'm trying to control the brain. So it's good that I've got somebody to talk to. But you know what? See, to be a counsellor, the amount of stuff that they must listen to. I mean, honestly, how did it? I don't know how they can do that job, because I would get dead depressed thinking about people's stories. I mean, there's bound to be people that have got a lot worse stories than myself that go in and speak to the counsellor, and they've got to go home with that. So that's an amazing job for someone to do. See, if you do stuff like that, that's amazing. Because I know myself that things like that are on my mind. As I say, see if I see someone homeless up the town centre, you know, sitting with their dog and stuff like that, I can't stop thinking. I'm in my bed at night thinking about it. It takes a certain kind of person, I think, to be able to do a job like that. And they're angels. The whole lot of them are angels. That's what they are. Yeah, Sky. What am I going to be? I can't be 007. I need to be 00 something. Austin Powers is 00 behave, right? Am I going to be 00 gutter? 00 gutter, that's my name, right? That's my spy name. Look, me and my kids, we've already come up with our prison names. This is this kind of talk we talk. I can't even remember. I was going to be Mad Mo something, right? Because that's like a kind of hard name, right? For Mad Mo. That's me in prison. I hate the word Mo, but if I was in prison, I'd be Mad Mo, right? So that people don't even mess with me. I'm Mad Mo, by the way. I can go mad, right? Sophie, I can't mind what Sophie's missing, Amanda. But we sat here one day and made up our prison names in case we ever went to prison. Michelle, it was you that sent me the wee elephant picture. Yes. Double OG. That's a good one, Sky. Double O gutter. Right, that's my name. Aye, that's a lovely wee picture, the wee elephant one. And that's what I was thinking. I can always have another wee elephant put on for the next grandbaby and the next grandbaby. You know, I can have lots of wee. So I was thinking about maybe down my leg would be an ideal place for that to go. And then I need to get that covered up in some way. So I was thinking maybe get my NASA. I've always wanted my NASA, the meatball, what do they call it, the NASA meatball. So I'm going to see if I can maybe get the NASA meatball there. And do you know what else I need to get? SpaceX. So I'm going to save my pennies actually, because I want a SpaceX jacket. I've got my NASA jacket. I need a SpaceX jacket, and then I can do a SpaceX ASMR role play where we're going to meet Elon Musk, right? We're going to meet. I'm going to get dolled up for that. See if I'm meeting Elon Musk, I'm getting on the Chanel number 5. Elon. Yes, so beautiful, Michelle. Thank you for sending me that, because that's really. I think that's going to be a winner, that one, because it's beautiful. And see the balloons. I could have the balloons. Different colours. So if there was, like, this is a grandson, so that balloon would be blue, and maybe if it was a granddaughter, that balloon could be pink. So I'm thinking that'd be beautiful. And I'm the big fat elephant at the beginning, which I don't mind. That's me. I'm the big fat one. Oh, Midnight Moon, your son works for SpaceX. Do you know something? SpaceX and NASA are like my thing. I would stay. See, even if I was a cleaner in that place, my life would be so wonderfully complete. I've always wanted to be an astronaut my whole life. My very first word was moon. I swear to God, that was my first word, not mum or dad. Moon was my first word. And since I was a wee baby, I've been fascinated with the stars and the planets, and at night time, the moon and the constellations and rockets and stuff like that. And when I was a wee girl, girls don't like rockets. Do you know what I mean? Because I was meant to be playing with dollies and stuff like that. I wanted to play with rockets. And as I got older, the space shuttle and stuff like that. But as I got older and it was more like women were starting to be able to do jobs that men done, do you know what I mean? See, when I was a wee girl, hardly any women drove even. Just shows you how long we've went in 50 years. There was hardly any women that would even drive a car back in my day. Midnight Moon, see if you could, that would be a dream come true if you could send me a jacket, because I would absolutely love a SpaceX jacket or hoodie or something with SpaceX on it. I don't know, just to sit here and watch a launch with the jacket. Here, I'm off my head, I know it. And I've got the grandson coming, and I've got him a shuttle walker that's in the shape of a shuttle, and I've got him NASA t-shirts. So we're going to be sitting watching Apollo 13 and stuff like that. We're going to be watching SpaceX. I've got them on my Facebook, and I watch them all the time on YouTube. The big telescope just now, that's amazing. I've actually got a piece of the moon. Do you want to see my piece of it? I'll show you my piece of the moon. Wait, I'll show you this. This was a lot of money. This went into 3 figures. This, not that I'm flexing, because it wasn't me that bought it. It was my son that bought this for me. Wait, you see this? And I've got all the wee papers. I've got all the wee papers. Wait till you see the size of it. I've got to be very, very careful with it. See that tiny, tiny, tiny fragment there? That's a piece of the moon. That's a piece of 3 figures. That was. Right, I'm going to live dangerously. Right, see if I drop it, I'm going to die. This is a piece of the moon. This tiny wee rock. Look. That's the moon. Do you know, some women like diamonds, some women like pearls. I like asteroids. That's what I like. Meteors, asteroids, that kind of thing. I would much prefer that than a diamond. So there's my moon rock. And I keep it in its wee bag as well. I keep it in its bag. You know, that's a wee treasure of mine. That's a wee treasure. Lunar meteorite. And I've actually got a necklace that's got a meteor in it and some dust from Mars. And the way they got the dust from Mars was, it was a meteor that they found, and they could tell it came from the planet Mars. So they've crushed it all down and made all these wee necklaces, and that was expensive. But listen, it's more precious to me than a diamond, something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I would much prefer that than a diamond. Can you imagine if I was a millionaire, right, and I'm on Rodeo Drive with all the famous folk, and they're all flashing their diamond rings, and I'm like that with a big asteroid. Yeah, check this out though. Kim Kardashian, look at that. Have you got that? No, you've not, because you can't get two of the same. You can't get two of the same of that meteor. So things like that always fascinated me. But yeah, I'm gonna save up my pennies, because I really do want a SpaceX jacket to match my NASA jacket. See, when I'm out and about too, the amount of and I wear that jacket, the amount of people that comment on all of your jacket. Do you know what I like to do as well? I like to go, do you know what? You can turn it inside out, so you can. You can turn it inside out and it becomes an orange jacket, right? And the reason for that is, say they had to ditch and they had to land in the ocean somewhere, they turn their jacket the other way, and it makes it easy for people to spot them. So I like to, and it's got a wee pocket, and there's fake bullets in it. Fake bullets. Bear in mind, Scotland, I mean, I've never even seen a real gun, apart from on a police officer. It's got wee fake bullets on it, and I'm like, check the bullets out. Look at me, I've got bullets. That's me, Mad Mo. That's me, bullets in the jacket. See, things like that. It's things like that I love. I do. And I get dead excited. See, my heart beats like, oh, my heart beats so fast. Seeing I'm watching like the launches and stuff like that, I'm in the edge of my seat. I'm in the edge of my seat watching that. That's the most exciting thing for me, is like to watch the launches. I'm just in awe watching these rockets. And I should have actually, see, if I would have stayed in America, I would have loved that a job in NASA or something. But I'm a bit stupid, so I don't know what used to. A cleaner, even that, I would like that. Just sweeping up things and stuff like that, because I can't imagine me ever being brainy enough. Although I did apply to be an astronaut. I knew I would get a refusal letter, but that's what I wanted. I just wanted a letter from NASA, and I got it. I don't know what happened to it though. I had no idea what happened to it. I had that letter, and I had a letter from Ohira-san in Japan. I don't know what happened to that letter either. We need to listen. That's what I'm saying. Elon, he's single now, isn't he? Elon Musk, hook me up with Elon. I'm not even after the man's money. Just give me, just make a rocket for me, Elon. That's all I want. Keep your cash in your pocket. That's okay. I'm not after your cash. I'm, show me a rocket on the other hand, and I'd be like foaming at the mouth. Elon. Yeah, but back in the day, it wasn't cool for girls to like that kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't cool for girls. Don't be liking rockets and stuff like that. You know, that was like a boys thing. That was only boys that were allowed to like stuff like that. Oh my god, that would be my kind of job, Midnight Moon. That would be my kind of. I would love that. I would see. I've been to Kennedy twice, right? And see, when I was there, I was hunting the ground like that. I was hoping to find a bit of wire or a screw or something, right? And I'd have took it and I'd have brought it home to Scotland, and I would have been in a wee bag like that, and I'd have been like, the space shuttle could be made out of these kind of screws. This could be a bit of wire from the electrical panel in the shuttle. See, my imagination. So I done all that kind of. I was in NASA for, I think it was like 6 hours or something each time, and I swear it was like half an hour. It felt like, because I was like a kid in a candy shop. See, seeing the VAB, the Vehicle Assembly Building. My God. And did you know, see, I know facts, did you know, see how the American flag that's on the vehicle assembly building, do you know the stripes on the American flag? You could fit a bus on them, that's how big it is. It's ginormous. Things like that, oh, I was in my glory. I went into one of the hangars and they've got a Saturn V rocket. You want to see the size of the boosters, it's bigger than my house, just one of the boosters. I tell you. That's my kind of thing. That's what I like, that kind of stuff. See, if you didn't know, I get engrossed if MD talks about NASA. I'm like right there. Oh, I'll talk to you about that. No bother. I love all that kind of talk. And my brother, he's really good at like constellations and stuff like that, and he showed me how to find the North Star. Looking at the plough. You look at the plough, and when the plough comes up like that, and then you follow the plough up, and then the first star that you see there should be the North Star. So I didn't know that, but Leslie, see, Leslie's in Houston. Good morning, lovely Leslie. See, I'd love to go to Johnson's. I've never been to Johnson's Space Centre, and Johnson's where it's at. Soon as that rocket leaves the launch pad in Kennedy, Houston takes over. So I would love to see that Houston, where Gene Kranz was the man that done the Apollo 13. He was a flight director, Apollo 13, Gene Kranz, and his wife used to give him a different waistcoat. See, each launch, his wife used to get him a different waistcoat, a different colour of waistcoat, and he would never know what it was until he was in mission control sitting, and then the box would come in and he would open it in front of everybody. And the Apollo 13 one, it was a white one. It was a white waistcoat that he got. See the stuff I know? See, if there was exams for this kind of stuff, I would pass. I know this kind of stuff, but I tell you, I can't read. I'm not good at reading or anything, but I love all that. North Carolina, oh my goodness. Oh, I would love to visit there as well. I've seen some of the beaches round about, is it North Carolina, and they look beautiful. That'd be a great job. Imagine driving about in a golf cart all day just to change light bulbs. Yeah, that, and then I wouldn't be able. See, I've got problems walking, so that'd be ideal for me. A wee golf cart, just going about changing light bulbs. I would do it for. Listen, see, if SpaceX or NASA say, I would do it for free. I would gladly go in there every day and change the bins, clean the toilets. I would gladly do that every day for zero. I would do it for nothing. That's how dedicated I am. Half a mile for the beach. That's not. Oh, see, that's not far. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. See, I live. I don't know many miles it is. It takes about an hour and a half or something to get to the beach. There's a nice beach up the road from me, and it's called Silver Sands. It's a lovely beach. And then there's Kinghorn, which is another beach. Oh, that Sky, who's going to get it? Who's going to get the boat? There's a vote. Who's going to get it? Fastest finger first. let's see if Sky. Let's see if Sky's trigger finger's just ready to go. I'm just waiting on it. Let's see. Pip beat you yesterday, Sky. Let's see if you can do it today. Yay, Sky. Sky, the fastest finger first. Thank you, Sky, for snagging them. Snagging. I don't know what they're up to with the bots. I don't know why they're doing that. So anyway, the hair was a success. I think it was a. I look like I don't know what I look like. Do I look kind of like that? See, when I've got a full face of makeup, I'll look nicer. I'll look nicer. I mean, I take my time straightening it and stuff like that, but I think it's worked out pretty good. I think it's worked out nice. Fastest finger first, Sky. We'll need to make you a badge or something. Pew, 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 pew. We need to make Sky a badge. She needs to get a badge made. Sky, I'll need to make one for you. I'll draw you one on a Saturday, right? I'll draw you a badge like that and be your face on it, because we know how good I'm good at drawing. Yeah, thank you. Is that how you pronounce your name? I do look sassy, don't I? That was the word I was looking for, sassy. I look a bit sassy. People can't keep up with the colours that they're and quite frankly, I can't keep up. I keep having to change my profile picture. This guy, you would wear the badge with pride with a picture of your face. You'd be like the Mona Lisa. People would be coming from afar just to look at your badge. And they'd be going, is that a frown or a smile on Sky's badge? Who knows? It'd be worth $1 million. They'd be want to put it in the Louvre. It'd be in the Louvre. Pip, you need to let me know what you get done with your hair. That picture you showed me is beautiful if you're getting that done. But enjoy it and enjoy getting pampered, Pip. You've been doing a great job here. I hope you realise what a great job you've been doing. And enjoy your pampering, enjoy getting your hair done. And I'll see you tomorrow or whenever you come on. And I hope you have a lovely day. Yeah. This morning, you see, when we go in the swimming as well, it all washes out because it's like, well, this is like permanent I've put in. Who knows if it's permanent, because I mixed permanent and semi-permanent together. That's what I'm like. Who cares? There's a wee astronaut. That would be great. Listen, see, even the spacesuits, just sticking me in one of them, I'd have loved that. I'd have loved to have tried on a spacesuit. Ooh. Oh, hi. See, I like the orange ones. See the new ones, the SpaceX ones, although they're more advanced and they're not as bulky and all the rest of it, right? I mean, they've done a great job. I like the orange ones. I like the old orange spacesuits, you know, the big ones. I like them. I don't know why. And the shuttle. I love the shuttle, the big booster, the main boosters and stuff like that. I don't know. Old school. I'm an old school astronaut. Saying that if Elon wants to dedicate a rocket to me, then that's that. You can do that, Elon. I'll give you a shout out. I'll make a video for you. What is it you want? A 10-minute video? I'll do that. Oh, my wee friend Lizzie, ASMR. Right, she's 20. She's 20 years old, right? But she's been doing it for a while. ASMR, and she doesn't look 20. She looks much younger than 20. And you want to see the creepy message some guy sent her to do a requested video. I'm not even going to go into it, but it was disgusting, quite frankly. See, this is it. That I've told her what to do. Block, delete, and ignore. Block, delete, and ignore. That's what to do with them, with the trolls. It still surprises me, though. You know, sometimes you get surprised with some trolls. You're like, wow. I was surprised yesterday. That was terrible. That they're still going about these people creeping out about the young. That gets on my nerves. I mean, that's when I become protective. Do you know what I mean? When these creeps are going about all the young lassies that are doing ASMR, it's like. Remember, I was in a huge fight with one. It was a black nail polish guy. Remember? the black nail polish guy that had a fetish for black nail polish and stuff, and he was harassing one of the young ASMR girls, and I was right there. My fingers were burning. I was typing so fast, and he blocked me, so I went straight on to my backup channel, which is Blueberry Vlogs, which I'm never on, but I went back on that so I could get back in and type more to him. Oh. Aye, that was a good day. I vented some of my frustration out. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go. But there we are. There's the mystery hair colour today. It was all sorts of colour. It's turned out quite good. I'm liking it anyway. So I'm red again. Who knows what will be next week though. Bald. I'll say it. I'll say it for everybody. I'll be bald next week. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? I'm going to be bald. What's that guy's name? Some Mondo, his name is, and he's a hairdresser. And he's on YouTube and he's great, right? And he goes about people that are doing their hair like bad failures of haircuts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? If he'd have seen what I was doing this morning, he'd have been shocked. I was like, a wee bit of that, squeeze that in the bowl, and a wee bit of that as well. A wee bit of purple too. Let's just squeeze it all in, mix it up and plaster it on. Yes, Brad, that's his name, Brad Mondo. Oh, he's great. He's as funny as anything to it. I really like him. Leslie, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you to everybody for coming in. Michelle, Golfer Girl, Sky. Who've I missed? Midnight Moon, thank you for coming in. Michelle. Pip. No Hose, thank you for coming in. Although your name's... It's a good name, I suppose, No Hose, but I don't know if I'd want to be called that. Rebecca, good morning. I've just seen your wee comment. You're new to my channel. Australia, good morning, lovely Rebecca. Sorry I never seen your comment. Sorry I didn't see. And Minx Laura, thank you for coming in. Thank you, everybody. If I've missed you, I apologise. But I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday and we'll have the Friday feeling. And I'll try and behave myself until then. I'm not promising anything, no. I'm going to give you a big kiss, so pucker up. We're ready for this? Bye, everyone.